What is up, gym rats? How's it going? I've had a bit of a weird morning today because usually when I go to uni I wake up at 9 and leave at 9:30, but today I decided to wake up at 6:30 and then I had a shower and realised I was 3 hours early, so we are going to the gym. Usually I go after uni, but it makes sense to go before uni and just make the most of the time that I'm awake. So let's head straight to the gym. Right, we are here. We've made it. So we are going to just start off by warming up our biceps. Don't know why I held my chest then. Warming up our biceps, and then we'll crack on with the actual workout. I think we're going to start with biceps to begin with, and then do triceps, shoulders, then forearms to finish off. I have an hour and a quarter to get this workout done, so you'll have to bear with me. We'll see how it goes. You never know. It might not be too much of a rush, but we'll just have to see. So to warm up my biceps, I've been really enjoying using this straight bar. I love the free movement of it being on a cable, whilst also having the sort of stability of a bar. So I'm gonna put it on 19 and just do a few good reps. Oh, lovely. Let's chuck on the working weight, which at the minute I believe is 28 kilos. So I'm getting to a point where I may need a gym pin. I don't actually know why I've put the D handles on here. Don't think I'll be using them. Also, something that I've been told is that when you guys are watching these videos and the facial tracking is on, it's great when I'm doing this type of video where I'm walking around doing the exercises, but when I'm sat doing like a talking video, the facial tracking can be quite distracting. So whenever I'm doing talking videos or sections of a video like this, where I'm just sat down and talking to you, I'll turn off the facial tracking, among other times where it just might not be best suited for the video. But let me know if that's better, really, because I don't want you to be distracted when really I'm doing a speaking video, because I want you to hear and listen to what I'm saying. So that is the main idea. Anyway, let's do the first set. First set of the session. Right, well I don't know if that warrants me upping the weight or not, because I hit 12, so I don't really know if I should up the weight, because I have to know, I think the form was good enough. So let's go up to 30.6. So I'm currently full stacking the bicep curls, tricep push down and lat pull down, which is really weird because like, how am I full stacking it on a really small muscle group? But anyway, let's have a little rest and pump at the next set. Also, I need to quickly thank you lot, because the pull day video that I recently uploaded, currently as it stands, is on 1.1 thousand views, which is my most viewed video ever. Beats my previously most viewed video by about 200 views, and it's still going up. By the time you see this video, it could be on 1.2, 1.3 thousand views. So that is just absolutely amazing. I'm gonna try and find out what about that video is so good, and hopefully push out more content that is not similar to that, because you don't want to see the same thing all the time, but that takes the similar aspects of that video and applies it to other videos to make it super interesting for you lot. So let's wrap up that thank you and do the next set on 30.6 kilos. Oh my God. Okay, that set was a bit of a scuffed set. Well, no, to be fair, it's just the last rep. It was a little bit dodgy, but I was happy with it. Let's crack on with the next bicep exercise. Right, so the next exercise is gonna be an easy bar bicep curl. I was gonna say I should take my pump cover off. It's barely even a bloody pump cover, is it? So I'm gonna leave it on for one set, I think, and then take it off. So I think I remember saying last time I needed to do a 10 and a 2.5 on each side. So we're gonna do that. So I know I put a 10 and a 5 on last time and it was too heavy. So see how that moves. Should move relatively smoothly, but not necessarily with ease. Also, unfortunately, I could not go to the Arnold Sports Festival. I would have loved to, because the amount of people there that I would have loved to meet. I mean, there was just like so many, too many to name. So it would have been nice to go, but just couldn't make it this year. So gonna hopefully plan ahead for next year and make it next year, maybe even do a couple days there and stay over. I mean, the Arnold's only sort of an hour or so away from me, so I could drive if I wanted to, but that's like 4 hours of driving over the weekend, so I don't know if I actually want to do that, but we'll see. Let's do this first set of easy bar curls and just see how the weight moves. Okay, well, it wasn't actually easy, but it was easier than I thought it'd be. So let's chuck a 1.25 on the side, and then that should be around a good weight, I reckon. If I can find a 1.25. Oh yeah, there you go. Nice and easy. Also, I seen there was some like Arnold VIP tickets that were like 700 quid, and I thought, Jesus Christ, who has that amount of money to just spend with free will? I mean, I would love to if I had 700 quid spare, but not quite catering to my broke uni life. But all right, let's get this t-shirt off. I'm just going to refrain from calling it a pump cover because it's definitely not one. So this is the Gymshark ribbed vest. I'd love to give you guys a discount code, but I do not have one. So for the meantime, use code Joel, helps the man out, and ordered some new Geo seamless short sleeves yesterday. I got like the bluish navy one. I don't know, it's blue, you know what I mean? And like a beige sort of one, like the color of my shoes. They should be coming today or tomorrow. I've never actually had a Geo seamless top from Gymshark, but I see Joel wearing them all the time and I think they look good. So no homo, but yeah, but it was worth buying. Anyway, let's do this next set. I've never had so much energy for 8:50 in the morning. It's ridiculous. But yeah, let's crack on with the next set. Might even do another one after this as well. We'll see how it moves. That was 12, I think. Well, with some scuffed reps at the end to make up the 12, but regardless, it was 12. Oh, I can feel the pump in my biceps already. Can you see it? I don't know what bicep looks better, my left or my right. You lot tell me. One day I'll be able to put poles in the, what corner would it be? That corner. And then you'll be able to tell me whether, which bicep looks good. I can't wait to do polls and stuff like that. When I get a good amount of subscribers, I can properly interact with you lot, which I'm so excited for. I can't wait. Right, let's have a rest, because I'm losing my breath just talking. So if you lot don't go to the gym in the morning, obviously if you can't, that's fair enough. But if you actually can go to the gym in the morning, and when I say you can't, I mean you have work, and if you were to go to the gym at the time the gym opens, you'd be late for work, that kind of thing, or school or uni or whatever. But yeah, if you can go to the gym in the morning, and you don't, you definitely should. So it gives you such like a feel-good energy throughout the whole day. It just sets you off good for the morning, I suppose. And you know you've completed something really worthwhile, really worth your time, because at the end of the day, the best investment you can make is in yourself. So if you're able to go to the gym every morning, to be honest, just every like 5 days a week, doesn't have to be in the morning. But my point is, if you go in the morning, you have such good energy throughout the rest of the day, assuming you're well fueled after the session. Because if you don't eat anything after the session, you're just going to be done in throughout the rest of the day because you've got no energy inside you at all. But I would definitely suggest going to the gym in the morning because I feel great right now and my energy is absolutely through the roof. But let's do this last set. I said I'll do 3 sets. So I'll do this last one and then crack on with the last bicep exercise. And we are doing pretty good for time. Lovely, that's that exercise done. And we are going to finish off with seated incline curl. Don't know if I'm going to do it on the cable or the dumbbells yet, but I'll just decide. Right, I decided I'm doing it on the cables, which means we can use the fantastic gym pin D handles. I'm still yet to get the new ones that have come out, but I don't really feel like I need them necessarily at the minute, so I don't really see any point in getting them. If I get to a point where I feel like I need them, then yes, I will get them. But right now, I don't feel like I need them. Anyway, I don't actually know the weight I do on this, so I'm going to chuck it on a relatively lightweight and see how it moves. God, I talk so much, I'm out of breath. Already said that, I'm sure. Anyway, let's see how this first set feels. Ooh, this exercise is so good for putting your bicep, or at least loading your bicep in the stretch position. That's why I opted for this as opposed to dumbbell incline curls. You'll get a similar stretch on the dumbbell incline curls, but if there's more tension in the stretch position, then that's what you want ideally. So that's why I've chosen this exercise. So let's see. Yeah, this feels like a good weight. Oh. Okay. I think I should put the cable on the very lowest one, but I think the weight was good. So we'll try that. Oh no. God, what am I doing? The weight is not good. Put it on 7.9. Third time's the charm, whatever that saying is. There you go, that's more like it. Oh, Jesus, okay. Oh God, that was nice. That was perfect weight. Pump is lovely right now. Something very important for this exercise is, well, I wouldn't say very important, but it's probably a necessity, I would say. So the important bit of this exercise, like I said, is that there's lots of tension when your biceps in the stretch position back here. And if you are doing the exercise, letting your arms come down and then just relaxing your arms, it takes the tension off your bicep. You've now just got tension pulling through your whole arm. You don't want that. I know a couple times I did it with a straight arm at the start, but then I realized I should be stopping about here, keeping my bicep engaged. That's why you're controlling the negative. If you don't know why you normally control the negative, that is why. It's to keep the tension on it and then come back up. So if you let your bicep go, and just allow your arms to go back and straighten them, the tension's coming off the working muscle. So control the negative, and as soon as you feel like you might need to take the tension off of your bicep, as in you're allowing the weight to move, just come back up. So you do a full rep, come the way down, keep tension on the bicep and come back up. That is the ideal form, I suppose. And I'm no form expert, but that is seems pretty common sense to me if you're trying to keep the tension on the muscle in the stretch position. So long story short, don't just drop the weight, control the negatives. The negative is when you're stretching the muscle. So here the muscle is stretched, and then keep the tension on and come back up. That is it. Little rest, and then we'll do the last set for biceps and move on to triceps. Let's do the set and round off biceps nicely. That's that set done, and that exercise, and that muscle. So we're gonna crack on with some triceps now. So I have never done this exercise on my channel yet, and it is the easy bar skull crushers. So I used to do them on the cable setup, but it's just become a little bit too complicated to set up. So instead I'm gonna do it on the bench with the easy bar on a very slight incline, and then we'll see how it feels. I also have no idea what weight to do, so we're gonna chuck on a 10 and see how it feels. All right, let's do the first set, see how it feels. 10 might be too heavy, but we'll just have to give it a try. Yeah, I think 10 might be too heavy, ever so slightly. Oh no. Okay, I was very wrong. That weight was great, but I know I can do more. So let's potentially put a 1.25 on each side, and then we'll see how that moves. It should be all right. We might even be able to go to 2.5, but I think I'll do a few sets of this just to see how it goes. I now see why people do that exercise, because that is lovely. Let's do this next set. I decided to put a 2.5 on each side instead of a 1.25, because I think it would have been just too light. So let's give it a try. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was a brutal set. So we'll call it a day on that exercise and move on to the next one for triceps. Right, so I am cutting time a little bit fine. So instead, I will do this last set of triceps, sorry, last exercise for triceps, but 3 sets. So I keep the sets the same. Just makes it a lot more efficient. And plus I did 3 sets on the skull crushers. So if I just do 3 sets on here, it like evens it out, I suppose. And then we'll do a couple exercises for forearms and a couple for shoulders. And we should be okay for time. I've got about 20 minutes until I need to leave. Maybe a bit later than that, but all right, let's stop waffling and start the actual exercise. So I'm gonna do 3 sets of the tricep push down with the straight bar. Gym pin, this is what you need to release next, mate. Because I love a good straight bar now, so I need absolutely no warm up, but my triceps are toast, so I can't do the same weight that I normally do. But let's just do a weight that I can nicely control and get a good stretch and all that good stuff. Way too light, man. Let's go to 26. Do a couple more reps. Okay, I'm gonna class that as one set. You know what, I can do probably 28, super controlled. So yeah, let's give me a good rest, and we'll do the next couple sets after. I think I should probably just do one more set, otherwise my triceps will be absolutely destroyed. And that's not my aim, really. I know some people like to go to the gym and think, oh yeah, let's kill my triceps. You don't need to. At least like the feeling of it. You don't need to feel like they're dead. But let's do this last set and then we'll do some forearms and shoulders to finish off. Okay, well I can definitely up that weight to 30.6. So that's the same weight I'm doing on bicep curls. So that's lovely, almost full stacking it on both of them. Let's wrap up triceps there and we'll do forearms or shoulders. Let's do some shoulders, do some cable lateral raises, and it'll be easy to finish off with some forearms at the end. So if you saw my last video, my chest and shoulders one, you'll know I spoke about doing lateral raises on the cable properly. So I'm using the same principle, putting the cable at about hand height, stepping in front of the cable and doing lateral raises like that. Most beneficial in terms of hypertrophic stimulus and all of that good paddy whack. So let's do them now. Okay, well I need to whack a mini pin in that on the next set. So this wasn't heavy enough, but the next weight up was too heavy. So that is what we'll do. Let's do the other side. Let's get it. Let's get it. That was nice. But it got me thinking, right? When you do this, you're stretching your shoulder, right? You don't stretch your shoulder behind your back. So I might try it in front of me so I can bring it all the way across my body and get an even better stretch, because I can't bring it all the way across my body behind my back, but I can in front of it. So we'll see how that goes. Don't need too long of a rest for this one. Oh yeah, whack the mini pin in. It's definitely too light right now. So this is 500 grams for context. And then the main, like the big gym pin is 800 grams. So at least you know what you're upping the weight by. So let's try this set, but this time I'm gonna do it in front of me instead. Oh, sorry, other side. And see how that feels. Maybe I can get a better stretch on it. Oh, immediately, yeah. I did 12 again, but literally the weight I had it on before, which was 1 pin lower, was too heavy. So maybe I need like an actual size gym pin in there. Might try that next session. But let's do this last set and we'll move on to the next lateral raise. Okay, well, that was almost perfect weight. I don't really like to go above 12 reps, to be honest. So if you're asking why I'm not, that's why. It's just I don't like it. I probably could, and it would still benefit me hypertrophically speaking, but I just don't want to. I don't like it. I think I'm stuck in the mindset of like doing ideally 8 to 10. If I have to, 6 to 12. Like 8 to 10 is my sweet spot. So really, I'm already going over what I want to be at. So 12 is like my max that I want to do. So let's do some dumbbell lateral raises. Let's go grab the dumbbells and then do the couple sets. So I think you might have heard me say before that if it loses track of me, it will like go into wide angle mode to try and find my face. But then the camera quality drops. So if you ever see a clip in my video that looks ever so slightly blurry or just not as good quality, it's because it's done that and I've not realised. By the time I've got back and I'm editing it, there's not much I can do about it. So I tried to minimise it whilst I'm training, basically. So I'm going to do just one set. This time, cautious of time, I've got to leave in about 6 minutes. I can probably push it to sort of 10 minutes. So yeah, do one set of this, then we'll do some forearm stuff to finish off. Oh, okay, that's shoulders done. Let's do some forearms now. So, I'm going to do my bog standard pronated easy bar curls, 2 sets of them, and we'll be done with forearms. I don't actually need lots of stimulus to gain size in my forearms. That's why I don't really do too many sets or too many exercises. So we'll do 2 sets of these and we'll wrap up with a bit of a posing show, I suppose. I don't know what to call it. I'm gonna whack a 2.5 on because that was a bit too light. I got a feeling that and literally as I was speaking about it, that set, the camera lost me. Don't know how, because I still framed the whole shot. So you'll see that camera quality would have dropped just a little bit, but let's do this next set. I'm gonna turn tracking off just so it doesn't lose me and I lose some quality. Whoa, whoa, God. Okay, that's that session done. Holy fuck. Pumping my arms is great right now, but let's do some posing and we'll finish it up there. All right, I'm gonna do it here because I like the light in here. So, what is it today? Arms and shoulders. We'll do a front double bicep first. See how that's looking. Nice. I'm happy with that. Might turn so you lot can see it a bit better. Okay, and do a side chest. Although it wasn't a chest day, you can see the biceps on that one. Lovely. We'll do a side tricep. Ooh, nice. Most muscular just for fun. Nice. And let's just check the lat spread, because we're trying to see the progress on that in terms of my shoulder. Gives me a good sort of gauge on whether the recovery is going well. So let's have a look at the lats. Okay, it's definitely better. Definitely better. Not quite 100%, but I can't shake my head at that. That is that session done. It was a lovely morning arm session. I properly enjoyed that one. I should probably start going to the gym in the morning more, because it was very, very fun. It gives me a good pace for the day, I suppose. But if you're new, hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss a video. And if you liked the video, then like the video. Then if you tell me you like it, then I know to make more videos like that. So that's all from me now. I will join you in the next video for a leg day. Peace.